Well, everyone, welcome back to the Christmas special. We just did part one, which we looked at the titles with the dash ident from 1999. We just did part one, where we looked at the titles with the 1999 PBS Kids dash ident. Now we're going to do part two, which we're going to look at titles with the 1999 PBS Kids dot ident, with Dot the girl running up to the screen. So, here we go. I'm going to start alphabetically again. So, here is the first DVD that I have with the 1999 PBS Kids dot ident on it. And it is a 2002 DVD release of Arthur Goes to the Doctor. Which includes 3 great adventures, and they include Arthur's Knee, which is from season 2, Buster's Breathless from season 4, and The Lousy Week from season 5. And it is 40 minutes long. Here is the disc for Arthur Goes to the Doctor. This has the PBS Kids dot ident at the end of the DVD after the season 5 funding with the Blueberry Blue flower bed background, which has Post Alphabets being the first sponsor, Lego being the second, and Libby's Juicy Juice being the last sponsor. This next DVD that I have with the dot ident from 1999 is a 2003 DVD release of Arthur Goes to Hollywood, which also includes 3 great adventures. And they include And Now Let's Talk to Some Kids from season 3, The Contest from season 4, and That's a Baby Show, which is also from season 4. It is also 40 minutes long. And here's the disc for Arthur Goes to Hollywood. This has the 1999 PBS Kids dot ident at the end after the post-alphabet cereal ad, which is 26 little letters that make up a million words that tell billions of stories. But before that sponsor, the Libby's Juicy Juice ad would be the first sponsor, and then the Baby Gap ad would appear as the next sponsor, even though Lego is incorrectly sponsored on the back cover. And then after Baby Gap, then comes the post-alphabets ad with the PBS Kids dot ident appearing afterward. The next one we go to is a 2002 DVD release of Arthur's Best School Days, which which also has free Great Adventures on there. And the Arthur episodes on this DVD are Arthur and the Square Dance from Season 2, Teen Trouble from Season 1, and Buster Hits the Books, which is also from Season 2. It is also 40 minutes long, and it has the PBS Kids ident at the end after the Season 5 funding of Arthur with the blueberry blue flower bed background. And here's the disc for Arthur's Best School Days. This next DVD that I'm going to show you is... There we go. This next DVD that I'm going to show you that has 1999 PBS Kids ident is the 2003 DVD release of Arthur's Famous Friends, which also has free Great Adventures. And they include Arthur Meets Mr. Rogers from Season 2, featuring Mr. Rogers, of course. I'm a Poet from Season 1, featuring Jack Perlotsky. And My Music Rules from Season 4, featuring Yo-Yo Ma and Joshua Redman. 40 minutes long. This has the PBS Kids ident appear after the post-alphabet serial ad, which is 26 little letters that make up a million words to tell billions of stories. Just like with Arthur Goes to Hollywood. But before that, the Juicy Juice ad appears first, and then the Baby Gap ad appears second, even though Lego is incorrectly sponsored on the back cover of this DVD also, for some reason. And here's the disc for Arthur's Famous Friends. And I have one more Arthur DVD that has the PBS Kids ident from 1999 at the end. And it is the 2002 DVD release of Arthur's Scary Stories, which also includes free Great Adventures. And they include Night Fright from Season 2, What Scared Sue Ellen from Season 3, and The Fright Stuff from Season 4. 40 minutes is the running time, of course. And this has the PBS Kids ident appear after the post-alphabet serial ad, but the post-alphabet serial ad this time is 26 little letters that make the words that let you share your feelings on this DVD. And here is the disc for Arthur's Scary Stories. And like with the Arthur Goes to Hollywood and Arthur's Famous Friends DVDs, Lego is incorrectly sponsored on the back cover, but the Baby Gap ad is actually used on the screen. All right. Those were all the Arthur DVDs that I have with the PBS Kids ident from 1999. Now we're going to go into the Dragon Tales DVDs that use the ident from 1999. And here is the first Dragon Tales DVD that I have that has the ident. And that is the 2000 DVD of Dragon Tales Adventures in Dragonland, which features 5 adventures, including To Kingdom Come, Baby Troubles, Bad Share Day, Zack Takes a Dive, and The Forest of Darkness. Yes, I did get a few more presents, as a matter of fact. I got two books, one of them being The Complete Adventures of Curious George, and the other being Arthur's Computer Disaster, two VHS tapes of VeggieTales, one of them being The Ballad of Little Joe, and the other being A Snoodle's Tale. And then I got two DVDs. One of them is a DVD of the live-action Clifford the Big Red Dog movie, and the other one is the DVD of It's a Big, Big World, The Big, Big Sleep. I find it a pretty good show, actually. I've seen it when I was in kindergarten back in like 2006, 2007, when I was in kindergarten. Anyway, the spine is a character profile picture of Zack and Wheezy. From the creators of Sesame Street. I've heard of It's a Big, Big World. It has puppets, kind of like Sesame Street in a way. I might have to check it out. I have not seen the show, though. Well, I answered MRKP 2003's question, but I'll answer your question, AR Dude. And my grandmother gave me all those presents for Christmas today. Running time 66 minutes. Here's the disc for Dragon Tales Adventures in Dragonland. Well, and this is the only Dragon Tales DVD that has the 1997 Children's Television Workshop logo with the semicircle and this has the Play It Smart variant of the Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo from 1997 on this DVD. And this has the PBS Kids ident appear after the Dragon Tales funding from season 1 on this DVD. The next Dragon Tales DVD that I have, 1999 PBS Kids ident on it, is the 2004 DVD release of Dragon Tales Believe in Yourself, which encourages your child to take on challenges. From Sesame Workshop and Sony Pictures Television. The episodes on this DVD include Lucky Stone, Head Over Heels, The Balancing Act, Just for Laughs, and On Thin Ice. The running time is 63 minutes. Here's the disc for Dragon Tales Believe in Yourself. This has the PBS Kids ident appear after the funding for Season 2 of Dragon Tales, with the announcer saying, "This program is funded in part by a Ready-to-Learn grant from the U.S. Department of Education for the Corporation for Public Broadcasting And if you want to hear what the Season 1 funding announcement sounds like, the Season 1 funding sounds like this. Dragon Tales is funded in part by a grant from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting through funds from the U.S. Department of Education. This next Dragon Tales DVD that I have with the 1999 PBS Kids PBS Kids ident, excuse me. The next Dragon Tales DVD that I have, the 1999 PBS Kids ident, is Dragon Tales Don't Give Up, 2002 DVD release. From Sesame Workshop and Sony Pictures Family Entertainment, featuring 5 adventures, and they are Pigment of Your Imagination, Backwards to Forwards, Sand Castle Hassle, Tales You Lose, and of course the very bad Dragon Trash episode, Bully for You.
Bye-bye, James. Love you.
That was, pardon me, folks, that was just my grandfather saying goodbye to me. You know why Bully for You is Dragon Trash? Because Cassie constantly cries, doesn't know how to stand up to a bully. Running time is 69 minutes. This has the PBS Kids ident appear after the Season 1 funding on this DVD. And yeah.
Right? Oh my God. See you on Friday.
All right. That was just my grandmother saying goodbye to me this time. And this next Dragon Tales DVD that I'm going to show you that has the 1999 PBS Kids ident at the end is this DVD. This next DVD that I have, the 1999 PBS Kids ident, is a 2003 DVD release of Dragon Tales Easy as 1, 2, 3. And this features 5 adventures, which are A Kite for Quetzal, Prepare According to Instructions, The Big Cake Mix-Up, True Blue Friend, and Light My Fire Breath. Running time on this DVD is 64 minutes. Here's the disc for Dragon Tales Easy as 1, 2, 3. This has this PBS Kids ident appear after the Season 2 funding on this DVD. This next DVD that I have of Dragon Tales with the 1999 PBS Kids ident is the 2002 DVD release of Dragon Tales It's Cool to Be Me. This features the 5 adventures Not Separated at Birth, The Greatest Show in Dragonland, A Tall Tale, Dragon Sails, and Staying Within the Lines. The running time on this DVD is 69 minutes. Here is the disc for Dragon Tales It's Cool to Be Me. This next DVD of Dragon Tales that I have with the 1999 PBS Kids ident at the end is a 2006 DVD release of Dragon Tales Let's Be Brave. Help your children overcome their fears. This has the episodes Calling Dr. Zack, The Big Sleepover, which apparently, according to a recent program break, The Big Sleepover ended with the 1999 PBS Kids ident after the season 1 funding. So that episode, when it was paired up with The Giant of Nod, ended with the ident from 1999, which is pretty interesting, believe it or not. Even though the DVD of Let's Be Brave containing that episode uses the ident. The same thing goes with the Big Brave Adventures VHS that has that episode also using the ident on that VHS as well. Anyway, the episodes are Calling Dr. Zack, The Big Sleepover, Stormy Weather, Sounds Like Trouble, and Musical Scales. And I found out that Sounds Like Trouble had the 1999 PBS Kids ident on TV airings. And as for the easiest 1, 2, 3 DVD, the Big Cake Mix-Up ended with the ident. Same thing with True Blue Friend, also having the ident. And as for the Don't Give Up DVD, Bully for You ended with the ident on TV airings as well. Dragon Sales ended with the ident on TV airings as well, in case you wanted to know. And To Kingdom Come on the Adventures in Dragonland DVD ended with the ident on TV airings as well. Same thing with Baby Troubles. Baby Troubles ended with the ident on TV airings. Zack Takes a Dive ended with the ident on TV airings as well. And of course, The Forest of Darkness, when I saw it on Amazon Prime, it ended with the ident. Here's the disc for Dragon Tales Let's Be Brave. And this DVD has the PBS Kids ident appear after the Season 3 funding for Dragon Tales, with the announcer saying, "This program was funded in part by a ready-to-learn, No Child Left Behind grant from the U.S. Department of Education through the Public Broadcasting Service, and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you." This next DVD that I have of Dragon Tales with the ident on it is the 2001 DVD of Dragon Tales Let's Share, Let's Play. Beginning with this DVD, this and all other Dragon Tales DVDs afterwards, beginning with this DVD, it would use the Sesame Workshop logo with the purple roof and the Green House, which is also shown on TV airings of seasons 2 and 3 of Dragon Tales, while season 1 originally ended with the 1997 Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo, but then once it reran in 2001, when season 2 was already airing, that's when season 1 reruns replaced the CTW semicircle logo with the Sesame Workshop logo with the green roof and blue house on it. And this contains 5 adventures, which are Quetzal's Magic Pop-Up Book, which I found that the TV airings of that episode used the dot ident. The Fury is out on this one, which I found out the TV airings of that episode, when it was paired up with Snow Dragons, ended with the PBS Kids Dash ident from 1999. Much Ado About Nodlings. 4 Little Pigs, which I found out the TV airings of that episode, 4 Little Pigs, when it was paired up with Sky Pirates, ended with the PBS Kids dot ident. And Quibbling Siblings. And the running time on this DVD is 65 minutes. Here's the disc for Dragon Tales Let's Share, Let's Play, which has the plain-looking disc. There are other copies that have a shiny-looking disc art, but this one has a plain disc art on this DVD that I have. This next DVD that I have that has the 1999 PBS Kids dot ident on it is a 2005 DVD of Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun. Dragon Tales Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun. Considering the Feelings of Others from Sesame Workshop and Sony Pictures Television. And the episodes on this DVD are the No-Hitter, which is a Dragon Trash episode. Another bad Dragon Trash episode from season 1, besides Bully for You, is No-Hitter. And then we go into the season 2 episodes, the Me First Wizard, Give Zach a Hand, and Teasing Is Not Pleasing. And then there's a season 3 episode called Play It and Say It. The running time is 64 minutes. And for some reason, the Sesame Workshop logo is printed twice on the back cover. Here's the disc for Dragon Tales Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun. This DVD has the PBS Kids dot ident appear after the season 2 funding on this DVD. Even though it does have a season 3 episode with Enrique on it, it contains the season 2 funding for some reason instead of the season 3 funding, even though it was already released after season 3 concluded on television, which I find kind of odd in a way. This next DVD that I have, the 1999 PBS Kids dot ident, and the second to last Dragon Tales DVD that I have with it is a 2004 DVD release of Dragon Tales Whenever I'm Afraid. From Sesame Workshop and Sony Pictures Television, helping your child cope with fears. And this contains the season 2 episodes, I Believe in Me. It actually is the second episode on the DVD, but it is listed as the first episode on the back cover for some reason. Make No Mistake, which is listed as the second episode on this DVD, but it's actually the last episode on this DVD. Have No Fear, which is listed as the third episode on this DVD, even though it is the first episode on this DVD. Cowboy Max, which is listed as the fourth episode on this DVD, even though it is the third episode on this DVD. And Try It, You'll Like It, which is listed as the last episode on this DVD, even though it is the second to last episode on this DVD. The episodes are listed out of order on the back cover of this DVD for some reason. But even though they fixed it on Believe in Yourself, which all 5 episodes on that DVD are from season 2 as well. And the DVD's Adventures in Dragonland, Easy as 1, 2, 3, It's Cool to Be Me, Yes We Can, Don't Give Up. These all have season 1 episodes on them. Let's Be Brave contains 4 season 1 episodes and 1 season 3 episode on there, which is cool. And here's the disc for Dragon Tales Whenever I'm Afraid. And this has the PBS Kids ident appear after the season 2 funding on here. And apparently I found out that TV airings of Cowboy Max had a rare version of the season 3 funding, which had the announcer from the season 3 funding say, this program was funded in part by a Ready to Learn No Child Left Behind grant from the U.S. Department of Education. It cuts out through the Public Broadcasting Service announcement in this version. And then it changes to the season 2 voiceover saying, through the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. This has the regular season 2 funding on this DVD, which has the announcer saying, this program is funded in part by a Ready to Learn grant from the U.S. Department of Education for the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. And the reason why the TV airings contain the rare funding is because the episode aired on TV in 2005, even though this TV is from 2004 and it contains that episode. Kind of interesting if you ask me. And this last Dragon Tales DVD that I have with the 1999 PBS Kids ident at the end. This last Dragon Tales DVD that I have with the 1999 PBS Kids ident at the end is the 2002 DVD release of Dragon Tales Yes We Can, which features 5 adventures, which are Zack and the Beanstalk, Whole Lot of Maracas Going On, Up, Up, and Away, The Jumping Bean Express, and The Great White Cloud Whale, all of which are from Season 1. It is approximately 69 minutes. And as for the Whenever I'm Afraid DVD, it is 63 minutes. And here's the disc for Dragon Tales Yes We Can. And this has the Dragon Tales funding. This has the PBS Kids ident appear after the Season 2 funding of Dragon Tales on this DVD at the very end. And I have 4 JG the Jet Plane DVDs that have the PBS Kids ident as well. And here is the first one. It is a 2002 DVD release of JG the Jet Plane Adventures in Learning, which features 5 adventures. And they are A Trip to Skylandia, JG's Butterfly Adventure, JJ and the Magic Books, Tuffy's Trip to Pangabula, and Tuffy's Adventure in Pangabula. And it is 65 minutes. Here is the disc for JG the Jet Plane Adventures in Learning. This has the PBS Kids ident appear at the end before the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo appears. And after the end credits. This next DVD that I have with the 1999 PBS Kids on it is a 2002 DVD release of JG the Jet Plane, Learning Life's Little Lessons. And in fact, all 4 of these JG the Jet Plane DVDs with the PBS Kids ident are released in 2002. This contains 5 adventures. And they are Upsy Downosis, Tracy's Sonic Boom, Herky and the Opposites Game, Snuffy's Snowman, and Tracy's Shooting Star. 65 minutes. Here's a disc for JG the Jet Plane, Learning Life's Little Lessons. All right. This next DVD that I have, and the second to last DVD that I have with the 1999 PBS Kids ident, is the 2002 DVD release of JG the Jet Plane, Learning Lessons for All Seasons. JG the Jet Plane, Lessons for All Seasons. And this contains 5 adventures as well, and they are Snuffy's Thanksgiving, JG's Christmas Adventure, Parts 1 and 2, JG's Winter Parade, and Snuffy's Seasons. And it's 65 minutes long. I'm doing pretty great. I am just doing 6 sets of live streams where I'm showing off my PBS Kids DVD collection that features all 6 PBS Kids idents. We done part 1 first, which we showed the 5 DVDs that I have, the PBS Kids ident. And now we're currently wrapping up part 2 that has DVDs with the PBS Kids ident on them. And here's the disc for JG the Jet Plane, Lessons for All Seasons, in case you've seen it. And this last DVD that I have with the 1999 PBS Kids ident . Okay. This last DVD that I have with the PBS Kids ident on it is a 2002 DVD release of JG the Jet Plane Supersonic Pals. which contains 5 adventures, which are Snuffy's favorite color, Super Loop-de-Loop, Brenda's Mother's Day, Tuffy the Tiny Tow Truck, and Snuffy's birthday surprise. It is 65 minutes. And here's the disc for Gigi the Jet Plane Supersonic Pals. And, well, I hope you enjoyed part 2, which I showed you all DVDs with the PBS Kids ident that I had, including 5 Arthur DVDs, 10 Dragon Tales DVDs, and 4 JG the Jet Plane DVDs. So stick around for part 3, which I will be showing you off DVDs with the PBS Kids Dash Transformation ident from 2000. So stick around for that.